Annoying vegan. Today I'm going to make a vegan shepherd's pie with kale using high protein TVP, textured vegetable protein, which is basically defatted soybeans. So I'm going to take some of this and make my own imitation ground beef. But before I show you how to do that, I should just point out that technically a shepherd's pie for meat eaters should be made with lamb. Think about it, shepherd pie, not cow herder pie. So I'm not sure how you would make TVP taste like lamb, but I would recommend probably adding rosemary, which is often served with lamb. So what I'm doing now is adding about 2.5 cups of hot water to 2.5 cups of textured vegetable protein, TVP. And then I'm going to add about 3 tablespoons of my favorite bouillon, which is called Better Than Bouillon, a vegetarian stock. So you mix that in with the hot water and let it soak, not unlike when you're making stuffing, something like that. And now I'm going to add 1/4 cup of organic tamari gluten-free, which is basically a kind of soy sauce which is gluten-free. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic powder. I'm using powder because I want it to get throughout the whole thing, and some thyme tomillo or tomillo and paprika. So you could put whatever herbs you really like in this. I didn't have any rosemary this time, but next time I'm going to try rosemary. Once you've mixed that, let it soak for a bit. And then I'm taking 1 large Vidaia onion, chopping that, and we're going to saute that, but not cook it all the way through. Because some of it you want to cook once you add it to the meat and then bake. So you can see it's just slightly brown. In order to soak up all the juices of the onions and the oil, I'm adding my grounds mixture to it, and I'm just going to let that rest. Now it's time to peel the potatoes for the top and topping. And there's no quick way to peel potatoes that I'm aware of, except for those big industrial machines. But as you can see, I know how to do it really fast. So these are 3 large baking style potatoes, which I think make soft and fluffy mash. Not only that, if you're going to make mashed potatoes, you might as well use big potatoes. You're going to chop them up into small pieces. So I'm going to put the potatoes on to boil. Once they're cooked, you drain them, and then I'm going to add some Earth Balance, probably about a 1/4 cup. And using my old school potato masher and some almond milk, I'm going to gradually mash these potatoes in the old-fashioned way. I just added some black pepper. People sometimes use electric mixers to make mash, and I guess that works fine. There you can see I'm adding some smoked Gouda. Incidentally, in Britain we call it Gouda cheese. So Gouda, tomato, potato. So, there you are, Mr. Potato Head Masher. He's done his work, and once you've spread the grounds on the bottom of the dish, I'm going to now add cilantro, which I didn't want to put in the cooking because it would lose its flavor if it was all cooked out. And you can see I'm not even mixing it in. And then on top of that layer of cilantro, I'm adding my seasoned mashed potatoes. Spread it up roughly, then just get a fork to make those nice little ridges. And then this is a vegan cheese I'm adding on the top. It's Miyoko's aged English cashew cheese. A little chopped chives on the top, and this is ready to go into the oven. which I'm putting on at about 350, 375. While it's cooking in the oven, I'm going to add some kale to boiling water. We're not going to cook it for very long. And here we are, the finished article. You can see it's nice when the potato is slightly browned on the edges. And that is going to be absolutely delicious. So we've got vegan shepherd's pie, made completely from scratch with grounds, and to that I'm adding some lovely lightly boiled kale and drizzling some chili oil over the top of the kale, and of course potato is not very good without black pepper. Totally vegan, totally gluten-free, totally delicious.